What is going on, guys? We're gonna get into some Precinct. I'm actually really excited about this game. I booted it up once before. I kind of know the start of the game for the most part. The tutorial stuff. I think that was in the little beta thing we were allowed to play, if I remember right. But I've launched it up just to make sure everything works. Sound is there. I've kind of did that whole thing, so it's not the first time I'm opening it up, but I've kind of seen some gameplay of it and played a little bit of gameplay, so I'm familiar with it. Expedition 33, I need to do that. Thoughts video will be up by tomorrow, and then we'll have some more stuff on the Northern Illinois Huskies, because I've been kind of grinding through that. We got about a month, I think, at this point. Let me see. When does 26 come out? Plays, new coaches, more strategy stuff. That's gonna be good. Dynasty. July 7th. So a little over a month. We have to get through 2 or 3 seasons in that. So I'm kind of grinding it. I'm already more than halfway done of actually playing, recording wise, into the next season. Before I think I have this season even out, the end of it. So I'm kind of pushing through that. I want to get done playing the remainder of the season, and I'll just mass edit and just go through. And so that will be up through that. We have the wrap up. We just ended right, or did I forget to upload the other video? No, bowl time is here. So yeah, the bowl game will be up tomorrow, and then on Sunday we'll have the year 3 wrap up and off-season stuff, and we're right into the next season next week, and I'll be mass editing it through there, so that should be good there. Otherwise, nothing really going on the channel from there. More door kickers to the Madden stuff we'll kind of get through for this next season. The MLB the Road to the Show, we'll kind of get through that. Also, I gotta record some more this weekend, and we have a couple of episodes we can put out for tomorrow as well, and door kickers for tomorrow as well. So some stuff kind of going through a little bit of changes on the channel itself with the story games. So I just gotta keep up the tempo on both. So let's get right into this. I'm gonna have to start the game, and I'm gonna change a little bit with this. I'm not sure where I want to put this camera for this. Maybe down here? I'm thinking down here. We'll move it if anything is in the way. Here we go. Turn it down just a tad. And we'll see if that's good right there. Actually, that works out pretty well. Yeah, funny part is, I kind of named this like I Am the Rookie because I just actually got done with the 7th season of the TV show The Rookie. I thought it was a pretty good TV show for how things are these days with storylines and things like that and how overdone some genres are. I actually enjoyed it. So yes, today I am the rookie and I will continue to be the rookie to go through this. Just go through, like I said, I got to like the first shift. No story stuff has been spoiled. I was just kind of, you can skip through the cutscenes, everything like that. So that's not spoiled. So let's go. Let's have some fun. I don't know how my computer's going to react. I did some early stuff to see how this is. We'll see how OBS feels about it. When it comes to graphics, we might have to change this around a little bit. There it is. Oh, I'm sorry. The music needs to be a little louder. The music is absolute stellar in this game. I'm sorry. I need a banger. I might be turning that up a little bit. It's a weird thing with playing with headphones.
To Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute.
God, the ending of that.
Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
The fact that that 21-gun salute phrase. Wow.
And
all
they
right.
remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep them peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Hell yeah. All right, Kelly. The walls have ears. The hills have eyes.
Time to hit the streets.
That's a movie. All right. First time leaving the precinct.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Frickin' Kelly. All right. Looks like our call sign is going to be Adam 84 here.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Hopefully the game looks
By the hot
good.
dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
It works.
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
So, you like the skate.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots
Ooh.
fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Got my way. Driving on the sidewalk is allowed when we're responding to a call.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police!
Put him down.
Drop your weapons!
Oh, they want to engage me.
Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up!
Ooh, headshot.
Shots fired!
Another headshot.
Suspect is neutralized. He's shooting! Suspect is down.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Let's go.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
We need to end this. Open fire!
Oh, they're engaging us.
Identified on Fenwick intersection 7.
Get tighter to the suspect. Take him down!
Suspect last spotted at Lacoima Bay.
Shots fired! Close the gap, Boot.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Butler's Cove.
Call for backup.
The spike strip.
My location.
Maybe we can stop him here.
Spike strip is ready. Take him down!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection.
Damn, he took a turn.
They missed it. Suspect KIA.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Roger.
Damn, it's pouring rain.
Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown.
Look out! Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle identified in Brookhaven.
Damn, this guy is all over the place.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Precinct West. Assistance is available. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
We need some backup.
Affirmative.
Get closer. Suspect's not stopping. He's running.
police officer. No one move.
You ain't going back inside.
84 Adam, we have backup.
Yeah, you are.
What do you need?
Get on the ground.
Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent.
Come on, perp.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
And we gotta make sure he doesn't have any items when we put him in the cruiser.
We'll take that.
Ooh.
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
The car is gonna need a little fixing up here. But luckily we're right here around a fixing station. What is new, sir? We didn't damage the car whatsoever. What are you, nervous, guy? Come on. We're going to booking. Come on. We rule the streets, not you. Who is in handcuffs now? I think I rule the streets, son. Book 'em. You and that handlebar mustache you have there.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
It's evidence, man.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service.
What a name.
Kelly, try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza.
I mean, pizza's
Anyway,
good, so.
my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Damn, this guy is... Okay. End shift at our desk. I think the only thing I'm kind of covering up on the left side over here is maybe the map. And my
Morning,
weapon.
Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
All right.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
There's so many violations. Burglary, aggravated burglary, assault, aggravated assault assault with a deadly weapon, murder, attacking an officer, lethal attacking an officer, non-lethal, still arrest, evading arrest, gang versus gang, mugging, and then we got vehicle crimes, which we haven't done a vehicle yet, possession. But they did the works here.
I guess we better earn our paychecks.
All right, there are 6 types of parking violations: obstructing a fire hydrant, opposite flow of traffic, too close to a crossing, on the sidewalk, in a no parking zone, and parking meter expired.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic.
Okay, I'm just covering the
Too
map.
close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket.
Like
Here,
this
kid, take it
doofus.
back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Bozo's covering a
Come
fire
on, let's check
hydrant.
some parking meters.
While being able to walk the same pace.
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like
It's
to pay
half?
their dues these days.
A little bit under half. This guy's expired.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Meter expired.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
This is like a tutorial
You'll come
portion
across
of
different
walking the
crimes
beat.
As you walk your beat, you could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Look at this guy up here. This guy's gonna get a ticket.
Will you look at this? Write him up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal.
Ooh.
Go handle it, kid.
So each crime is able to assign a level of authorized force. So no force, restraining force, non-lethal, and lethal force. So non-lethal allows us to institute our taser.
Hey, you!
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by.
He appears aggressive though.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Okay.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Oh, look at this bozo.
Hey,
Control 1039 in progress.
Received.
Stop resisting.
Take him
Assaulting a
down.
cop. That's a serious offense.
you have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
All these rats.
4, no infractions on record.
What are you jamming out to your stereo?
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
You're going to jail.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
M92 is going to take you
Let's
in.
walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Got my eyes peeled.
We have a graffiti vandalism
Oh.
down here.
Affirmative.
Don't make it worse for
Get after
yourself. Wait there. Hey, you. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this
Why
one
are
for
you
crimes.
running?
Affirmative, stand by.
Robert Martin?
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
You're running. Do you have something on you? What are you doing?
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Quit struggling.
Ran right to the police station. Made my life easier. Came right down to the station. Hook 'em. All right, there's walking our beat for the day.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
How long have you been a police officer?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's your story with the August game?
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big
Damn.
boss, he's a big question mark.
You're retiring soon.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon
Oh, I don't
enough.
have to talk about
The
it.
minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid.
Wow, I said it again.
That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town, you're kidding yourself. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of them. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
All right, let's end the shift. And I think the next tutorial section is flying. And then we get to walk our first beat on our first shift. Or no, we gotta take down the August gang, one of them. And I think that was the tutorial.
Look, Chief wants to see you in his office.
Okay, let's see what the chief needs.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
All right.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 3. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
There it is. I see him.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect vehicle identified in Richberry Park. Calling ground support to catch these guys.
I need some backup.
See if we can get a spike strip.
84 received.
Oh, he hit the strip.
Spike strip effective.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 4. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7. Maintain spotlight coverage.
I'm on him. Car just stalled out. Guys, hands up.
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Good little pursuit there.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
All right. Our first helicopter.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Oh, what did I
Why
do,
don't you
Chief?
take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town.
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
All right. Looks like we're driving. Looking for speeders.
You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Wow, that convertible up there is moving.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren and make them pull over.
Well, get out of your
Check
car.
the ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking
Adrian Chavante. You know
Speeding
why
like that
I pulled
deserves
you
a
over?
fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
No smell of
Textbook
alcohol?
traffic
We'll give
stop.
him it.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and blip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Control, check this one for
Oh, we got
tires.
smell of alcohol. Earl Prosky, have you been drinking?
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your
Almost
first
twice.
DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an
You have the
escort
right to
unit to
remain
take our
silent.
suspect to the precinct.
How do I get out of this predicament?
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Out of the way. I got some patrolling to do. That car is hauling.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 5. We have units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 6.
I need cruiser back up.
Close the gap, Boot!
Don't call me a boot. You know I am one.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Smuggler's Cove.
Get closer!
Book 'em, Dano!
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Q Martin.
Received. Checking now.
It was very good in your
Nothing flagged in the system.
huge thing.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
Here for my lawyer, we observed you, sir, running from the police. It's not the 1980s, so we don't have dash cam footage.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
I know, it's better driving than you. You? I'm not meaning to rhyme, but you going into booking, good sir. All right, it's the end of this shift. We have one tutorial thing or the story stuff kind of starts, and then
Billy,
we're good.
Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
All right, Looks like we're not off the clock yet. Oh look, we got a new shop. We need to increase our stamina, probably the first thing. We're gonna be running after criminals.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work.
He's a
Antonio
CI.
says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Rara, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Ground team, get in there!
Oh, look at the classic jump over the hood. An action movie. Love how he just kicked the door down like that.
He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running. Shots fired.
Oh, you big jerk.
Target is down.
Oh! Wow, I was killed.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's the guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Is there like a difficulty?
He's shooting.
Suspect is down.
fired!
One less bad guy.
Take her down!
Central, suspect is neutralized.
He's running!
I'm gonna catch you. You ain't going back inside? I'm gonna get you. You're going back to jail, son. Oh, you run so fast. You eat pigs for breakfast? I don't think so. I saw guys up here. It's an ambush. Come out with your hands up.
You have the right to remain silent.
I got him, boss.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Taking you downtown, Costa. You ain't gotta talk. We'll make you talk.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
We had credible intelligence that you are the guy, Costa.
You got this, kid?
Hell yeah, we're gonna parade him around the station. I ain't got nothing. Shootouts, Rico, evading the law, organized crime. You gonna wait for a long time, Matthew Costa. Let's see what the chief has to say.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed.
I'm on a cord
Except
for my
you,
charger. My headphones. Oh, Chief wants to talk to us. That can't be good.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Oh, title drop. Do what the detectives want, and then we'll go on our first patrol. Oh, the West Averno bridges are now open. The music is top notch in this one, man. The vibe. There's the park. Oh, our father's grave, a memorial. It is. Cold Steel, please get the jump into August Gang at Mill HQ. August Gang leader revealed. Costa in custody. We're mad as hell and we're not going to take it anymore. Inside job. August Gang leader killed less than 24 hours behind bars. We got ourselves a man in the shadows. We got ourselves a man in the shadows. We need to find who's running the show.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
No, Kelly, your skating's not going to happen anymore around here. Detectives wants to do some work.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're going to be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them.
Okay.
To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. He'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Okay. We can view all the gangs here. Guess we have some Crimson Serpent evidence. Oh, we got that from the detectives.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring 'em in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good.
Hell yeah, brother.
That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
Okay, back to the detectives.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the
Hell yeah.
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
All right, report to the watch commander, and then she'll likely give our assignment for the day and what beat we're going towards. All right, it's a foot patrol in Chinatown, Bakersfield. We need to resolve 3 crimes in Chinatown, Bakersfield to unlock the next location. Dispatch will notify you of your crimes occurring across the city. Get to the scene, bring the situation under control as quickly as you can. All right, Kelly. Oh, Kelly's probably waiting for us outside. He doesn't need to know about the detectives and everything. It's only me. During a duty shift, you'll be expected to patrol your designated zone, respond to call-outs from dispatch, and remain vigilant to crimes you may observe. You are permitted to use discretion in responding to incidents and may dismiss call-outs if otherwise engaged. the end of your shift, you'll be awarded XP based on your performance. As your XP increases, so does your rank. Unlocking new shift types, weapons, vehicles, and upgrades. Okay, a little bit of RPG mechanics here. Go, Kelly. We gotta get to our beat. Across the street. Go patrol our sector. Yes, I know I'm jaywalking. Looking for crimes, looking for...
hell? Who's shooting? Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
Roger.
Knife! Knife!
We had to take it down.
We got a citizen getting mugged.
84
Hey,
received.
Runner!
We have units on standby if required.
Tackle him.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029.
Cindy Jones.
Affirmative, standby.
Warrant for evading arrest. Dispatch, you're doing Lord's work and possession. For arresting or finding a suspect, select the offense charged him with to determine the charges, identify the crimes you witnessed, the suspect commits, as well as results in any contraband. We're gonna make delegate. We're gonna do everything by hand. So you are evading arrest. You have possession of illegal weapons. And mugging. Wasn't there a mugging? And a mugging. I'm gonna call an escort. Keep walking the beat.
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Chinatown.
Stop there. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
Warrant for second-degree
What have we
murder.
got here?
Okay. So possession, you got possession of an illegal weapon. On foot crimes, you have assault. And you have, would it be murder here? No, because he has a warrant for it. Okay, no, it is unlawful killing. So it's that. And I think that's it. Yep. Looks good.
We've got a vehicle accident.
Copy.
Car 84 to base. Be advised of a hit and run incident.
84 received.
Kelly will hop in the...
Shoot the vehicle!
Get out of the vehicle.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Okay. That was a big one. That was 600.
Control 1039 in progress.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Hey, you! Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
This might just be a fine. What? Vandalism. Get out of here, good sir.
We have a dope slinger in our vicinity.
Affirmative.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
You're in possession of an illegal weapon and narcotics. I believe that's contraband trafficking, evading arrest.
Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Bakersfield.
Cuff him up, Boot. Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Assistance is available.
You're on the ground.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
So we're called to a drug deal.
Records indicate prior criminal activity.
And that's your second time trying to evade arrest. Vincenzo Greco. No legal things found. You're a part of contraband and evading arrest. Walking back to our car. So we don't see any criminals. I guess
Quit struggling.
they forgot to book this guy. We're at the precinct. All right, you're going to jail. Guess the escort forgot to grab him out of the car. We'll put him into booking ourselves. All right, end of shift. See how we did today. That's we had some good stuff. Bunch of evidence collected today. We had a firefight. We had poor contact once, but I feel like we're pretty good. We'll have to see where that poor contact is. All right, we got ourselves a shotgun and an upgrade token. Use it vehicles and all that good stuff. We'll have to see the upgrades. First thing is see if we can get another weapon. Urban cleanup. Okay. Urban cleanup. Damn, we had a hell of a day. On shift location, which is on foot. plaza. Suspect escaped here, but that was the one on the roof. We couldn't really do much anything. But I think we're good there. Oh, yes! We did the best! Achieve first place on shift scoreboard. Policing isn't a score, but we got the highest, so it's mine.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing. 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
So this is like your collectibles. Okay, so we have a vehicle patrol that we can do. We need to solve 10 crimes in East Averno South. A 10-hour patrol. I'm gonna get an extra weapon slot.
Back on the grind.
So I can come over and grab from the armory a new weapon. All right, 10-hour shift on patrol. A foggy day here.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB bank.
This one of the, I think this is one of the artifacts, isn't it?
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum.
Doesn't look particularly dangerous.
Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
Okay, when you locate a safe, the clue for the code can be found nearby. A sequence such as 1, 2, 3, 4 would be too predictable. What is the flip side? So 4, 3, 2, 1. They're kind of like sort whittles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Symbol of refuge and bravery. This key unlocked Henry Reef Sledge cellar, sheltering locals during the 1786 pirate raids. Despite its execution by occupiers, the key represents the islanders' unity and resilience. So there's your collectible.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Central requesting a 1028.
Affirmative. Stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
On our way, dispatch. .1031 at our location.
10-4.
Hey, you! Hold.
We have units on standby if required.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Roger.
Stop there. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
We only were able to get one. Counterfeits. Press assault.
.84 to control. We have a vehicle accident at my 20.
Roger that.
Central, they got away. HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Affirmative. Stand by. 84. No infractions on record.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Checking database for records. 84. Individual is a known felon.
You hear that? Get after him! Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Hit and run.
Search returned with an active warrant.
Toys, clothing. All right, hit and run. What? That is technically a vehicle accident. Speeding, evading arrest. The hit and run. Thing is, there's no. Assault.
Multiple sightings of a 1032 auto theft in Ramona South.
Take her down! She's shooting!
He's reloading.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
And Conrad, you're going to jail.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Assault with a deadly weapon and motor vehicle theft. So on foot crimes, assault, committing a what? Motor. Vehicle theft, hit and run, possession of an illegal weapon.
Wrong call there, kid.
What? He's literally right next to a crosswalk. It is literally illegal as hell. Come on. That is illegal as hell.
Littering activity in this location.
84 received.
Close the gap, Boots. Get tighter to the suspect.
Dispatch, vehicle fire at my location. They've ditched the vehicle.
Roger.
You're out of options, dirtwad.
Hey, thanks for the biddies. While I hit that guy with a taser.
You have the right to remain
Almost didn't
silent.
read his rights.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by.
I mean, we observed him driving.
Records indicate prior criminal activity.
There goes his car. His car cannot be searched.
Had a few brewskis.
All right. On foot crime, evading arrest. He's wanted for burglary. Vehicle crimes. Driving under the influence. He did run! He's literally being... What? I think that's bullshit. That is bullshit. Alright, he's wanted for burglary. Arrest him. He's going to jail. On escort unit.
Central, we have a visual on a 1053. Stand by.
Understood.
This is called the
Dispatch,
Precinct.
I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
Gao.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
You unlock the trunk, miss? Does your act is suspicious? What are my rules here? It is vehicle carjacking. Is she fine? Vehicle accidents.
Quitting time.
That should be it. This is my car. That's right. My car is over here. I'm absolutely wrecked. We don't delegate paperwork here. We either get it wrong or we get it right. That's it. If you delegate paperwork, you give it to Kelly and Kelly does it all, but you get like only half or quarter of the XP. So I'm doing it all. Yeah, it's definitely fun. Let's... Maybe if I fix my car, then we'll give you more stats. My car is about to explode, though. We're not authorized any crazy overtime here. If you see anyone doing anything wild... I'm sorry, but this is too close to a crosswalk, bro. What are the rules on this? Officer non-lethal, evading, gang, mugging, street fights. I'm sorry, but this just looks too close to a crosswalk, but the game will say no. Today wasn't the greatest shift, but it was a shift. Oh, we got 2. Okay, that's not too bad. But 5 pieces of evidence against the gangs. Yeah, we had a poor conduct today. I like my car better. We get an upgrade token though. Hop around here. Yep. Now, what was it for? Incorrect offenses without evading arrest. Parking ticket. The assault with a deadly weapon. 2 assaults with a deadly weapon, and one of the suspects escaped early in the shift. Hey, we weren't last. Jesus, Shelby. Christy. So the force was fine. It was the one where they did a... So the ticket was incorrect, even though he's parked literally directly on the damn crosswalk. I know, Chief. Don't berate me about the tickets.
Cordell, you busy?
I always have time for you, Watch Commander.
I always have time for you.
Don't say that too loud. I'm liable to hold you to it. I have an undercover assignment for you.
Ooh.
We're getting reports of street races happening across the...
Oh, here we go.
Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of organized group. If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up to a whole lot more. I want you to keep an eye out, and if you can, work your way into their outfit. Stay incognito. Gain their trust. See what you can find out. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Hell yeah. All right, what do we have? We have an on-foot patrol that's 12 hours, parking violations, urban cleanup, which is an 8-hour shift, or speeding infractions. Do 12-hour on-foot patrol in the plaza. It's one we haven't done yet. And I need stamina.
Let's see what fresh hell awaits us.
Yeah, I never actually played that one. I've watched a couple of things, but I think it was like... I don't think there was any story or anything like this. This is more of a story-driven game. Was he Mirandized? No. If you... Real life here. If...
Central, requesting a 1028.
There's a gang vehicle right in front of me.
84, no infractions on record.
Bro! What? I don't have probable cause to stop this vehicle, even though it has gang affiliation all over it. I'm gonna follow it, see if it speeds. It's not gonna speed. However, this, sir, is a parking violation. You're going the wrong way. Sir?
Adam, show us handling.
Affirmative.
Get out of the car.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Littering, sir. Get out of here. Don't do it again. We're going in here. We got to collect the evidence. Probably. Here's what's his face.
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, trafficking, gambling. Never got as big as the AG, but he runs a serious operation. And yeah, Weave is one to watch. She's got fire in the belly, and no mistake. And I got a feeling she has a friend or two in uniform, if you catch my drift.
Okay. Yeah, I started streaming a bit more for story game wise, because I kind of want to start doing that more than anything. It's just an easier way. I just need to find a good balance between like my edited content and my streaming content. I'll get there eventually. Is there no one? Is there literally no one violating any laws out here?
Unit to handle a graffiti vandalism on Portalo Hill.
Central will take
Oh,
that.
I in fact just finished it 2 days ago. How am I supposed to respond to this? Okay, I got within the circle.
Wait there.
Not today, sir.
You have the right to remain silent.
Really, sir?
Control, check this one for priors.
Irving Locklear.
Affirmative, stand by.
You did not think
84,
clearly
no
today.
infractions on record.
Marquise, new paper, Ash. All right. So you are vandalizing. You're evading arrest. That would be probable cause for arrest. Call an escort unit. Get back to my beat. Should I do this now or later?
New face, huh? Listen, we don't take prisoners out here. You cross the finish line however you have to. And don't go crying to your mommy about it.
Oh, I can do this right now. Yeah, this just came out a couple of weeks ago, but... Oh, I just saw you cheered another 50 bits because I wasn't paying attention. This is a little hard to do on mouse and keyboard. And that's why. Oh, I actually can't plow through those. Makes sense. Not for the faint of heart, huh? Jeez, I bottled this. No, we're good. It just has a lot of horsepower at the rear side. I don't think I was supposed to do that on my watch time, but I don't think it counts against me. I don't think. But they put it in my patrol sector, so it's like...
Street fight currently underway.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
What the hell?
We have units on standby if required. Roger.
Patrol car for the win!
You have the right to remain silent.
Can I put him in the car?
Looks like we lost him.
Damn it. Kelly, you were actually putting it up?
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Then why are you fighting? Pending arrest. Assault. I mean, you're going to jail, my guy. What was the point in that? What is this? Okay. Yeah, but see, he's walking though. He's not driving. It's not illegal to be drunk in public in this game. Real life, obviously, there it is, but in this game, drunk in public is not a thing. You weren't opening fast enough. Let's go. Time trial. Oh, that's the police precinct. I didn't realize how close we were. They're a little shady over there. It looks like a drug deal.
Got a narcotics transaction in progress.
Copy that.
You have the right to remain silent.
You want to fight me?
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay. So, pending arrest. What? Assault. Contraband trafficking. Possession of narcotics.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now.
Sarah Warren. She looks
Nothing flagged in the
anxious.
system. They're clear.
I'll get him eventually. I'm not worried about it. We get the points anyway.
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Litchfield.
This is your only warning. You have the right to remain silent.
I don't think this is supposed to happen.
Hey, quit struggling.
Book 'em, Dano.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Woodrow Enriquez.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Assault with a deadly weapon.
Ah, contraband.
Okay, so it's assault. What? He's trying to evade arrest by fighting me. You gotta run away. That's why. Illegal weapon. That's really it. This is the one we already did, right? Yes, okay.
We have eyes on a vehicle theft in progress.
Acknowledged.
Look, I lost him. Yep. I did.
Available officers, I need units to respond to a possible gang-related shooting on Portalo Hill.
Let's go!
Shots fired! Take her down! Suspect is neutralized. Shots fired!
Need backup at my location.
Acknowledged.
Look out, partner.
Oh!
Suspect is down. Suspect is fleeing on foot.
I think he's gonna get away. Oh, they're tracking him.
Take the shot, kid. Take him down.
Get out of the way!
Close the gap, Boot. He's shooting.
It's a flame out.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
You have the right to remain silent.
Let's go over to the sidewalk here, son.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking out.
Jeez.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay. So, vehicle crimes, evading arrest. Speeding vehicle, vehicle theft, hit and run. Bro, he just did it. We saw him do a carjacking. Illegal weapon. Assault. Unlock. We just saw him in a shootout. Come on.
Next time, check if they're driving under the influence.
Oh.
10-4, request for backup acknowledged.
1053 at this location.
Acknowledged. Roger.
Control, we're on it. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, they're sober.
Bro, there's a dead guy right there. All right, we need to get back to our beat. There's a dead guy in the street.
'84 to Central. We have eyes on a dope deal.
10-4.
Stop resisting.
Arrest him.
You have the right to remain silent.
What? I hit C to take him down. That was weird. Nothing happened.
Dispatch, 1053 with a runner.
84 received.
Hit and run at my position.
Affirmative.
Control, we're on it.
Support is standing by.
Jesus.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Bro, I'm the cop, not him. Why would you get in my way?
Assistance is available.
Suspect's not stopping. Hey, quit struggling.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
For murder felony. You're not drunk, you're just dumb.
Okay, they're sober.
So I can't actually check that. All right. So you have possession of counterfeit goods, vehicle crimes, evading arrest. We have hit and run on a civilian, vehicle accident, speeding vehicle, on foot crimes. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Arresting a suspect.
Next time, search their car for contraband.
We're gonna escort this man ourselves.
I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
I would have searched his car, but his car is kind of flipped. Kelly? Hold on.
'84 to control. We have a vehicle accident at my 20.
Affirmative.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
She's going to jail.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
She's running!
We have units on standby if required.
Arrest
You
her!
have the right to remain silent.
Go back to our car. Let's see. On foot crimes, evading arrest, vehicle crimes, driving under the influence, hit and run.
Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock.
I'm gonna take both of these to processing. I know we're over our shift, but still. I guess that one doesn't count? Okay. Ooh, a bunch of evidence here. All right, we can go take on Weaver. That's all bad offenses. So, night safety project. Antisocial drunken behavior at streets at night. Okay. I'm guessing that's where, like, drunken public at night might be a thing. Ooh. Achieve the rank of police officer 1. So we're PO1 now. But what a great... That was a hell of a shift, bro. Ah, Shelby. You big jerk. We're going after Weaver now. I think we go after Weaver. I'll have to speak to the detective. Commandeered vehicles. All right, let's get our first suspect.
Dell, nice work out there. We got enough evidence to give Weaver her day in court. Antonio got in touch. Says he's gonna call the payphone. Why don't you go talk to him for me?
Okay, leave the precinct. Do we have any big things to change here? Stay with this. Okay, let's go see what evidence he holds. Oh, I can't give tickets on the way there. True, we have bigger fish to fry.
I got a tip on Weaver. She's on the rooftop on Portolo Hill, right by the gas station. Better get there quick, though. She's a restless one.
Okay.
He give you anything?
Weaver's at a rooftop on Portolo Hill. We have to go right now.
That's great, kid. I'll call it in. Dispatch, give me Lee.
This is Lee.
We know where Weaver is. Rooftop on Portolo Hill. Heading there now.
10-4. Great work. We're on our way.
We're turning off our lights about a block out. We don't alert her.
Squad car. Looks like someone beat us to it.
Appreciate the donation to my retirement fund. So yeah, the department's starting to build a pretty serious case on your outfit. If you guys keep leaving loose ends, it could get rough for you.
I'll tell Popov to tighten things up. Anyone new in the department I need to worry about?
Nah, just a rookie. Remember Chief Cordell? His kid.
More cannon fodder. Love it. Hey, who the hell is that?
Christ, it's the Cordell kid!
All cops are scum. We'll get down on the ground. Scum. You're going to jail.
Hey, Cordell. Look where the cat dragged in. Officer Joy.
Come on, Kelly. I thought cops were supposed to stick together.
Not today,
I thought
son.
They weren't supposed to take kickbacks from crooks for inside information.
Hell yeah.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
Central, get the cell ready.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
This guy has dice.
You got this, kid?
I need to read him his rights.
Quit struggling.
Getting corrupt cops off the street. Interrogation.
Come on, Daniel. I expect this from the rank and file, but you know better.
I was working undercover.
Don't try to feed me that, Troy. When Cordell found you, you were delivering our info to the Crimson Serpent.
So I could prove they're dirty.
This may come as a shock, Danny, but we already know the Crimson Serpent commits crimes. Now we just know they commit them with your help. You're a disgrace to the badge officer. At least I won't have to call you that much longer.
Don't do this. I have information to trade. There's a shipment coming in.
No deal.
I'm not sure, but it's coming in at the docks.
Oh, it's good to know a ship is going to come through the docks.
It's supposed to be the biggest one they've had all year. Popov is overseeing the drop personally.
Now there's something we can chat about. Thanks for your work today, Nick. You can go ahead and punch out. Looks like Danny and I have a lot to catch up.
You better not give him a deal, Lee. Serpent defanged. Another crime gang reeling. Lady Captain Weaver arrested. Dmitry Popov. The streets already feel safer. Good day for a shift. B2 Detective Farah. All right, we targeting the other gang now. Was the Jawheads?
It's time to get moving on the Jawheads, Cordell. Let's start with how they operate.
What can you tell me?
What can you tell me?
They're garden variety punks, wannabe revolutionaries, heads full of garbage and faces full of safety pins. Christ, I'd rather deal with hippies any day, and I frickin' hate hippies. Along with the love of terrible fashion and music, seems they've developed a taste for armed robberies, assault, and smuggling. You name it, there's probably a lowlife doing it.
How's the investigation going?
Well, they're not exactly hiding what they're up to. We just need enough evidence to make the charges stick. The chief said he was going to help me out with some personnel, but then he sent you. We all have to start somewhere. I just don't know why it has to be on my case. Until recently, the Jawheads were a bunch of disorganized small-timers. Something changed when they crystallized around this band Caviar Lockjaw, or as I like to call them, Audio Poison. The band's been an effective recruitment tool. Now kids are lining up to get a taste of living dangerously. So our first order of business is to take them down. I want you to find anything we can tie to Caviar Lockjaw and get it to Eugene, okay?
All right. Any upgrades from that right now? Let's report to the Roger Commander for our assignment today. All right, we have. Let's do a night safety project in East Averno. We need 10 crimes resolved.
Time to earn that paycheck.
We're looking. But now that's actually smart because how the game works coming out of this, whatever like patrol you do, it changes it to night or day, which is actually really cool. Only we're allowed to park like this, son. Oh, this is a vehicle patrol.
All units, we have reports of a street robbery in Bakersfield.
You, stop there.
Chase him! Arrest
You
him!
have the right to remain silent.
Crimson Circuit,
Dispatch,
huh?
I need a warrants check on an ID.
Renee O'Sullivan.
For records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
What have we got here?
All right. Add offenses. We have evading arrest. Mugging, because that's what we were called to. There's a hit and run for a civilian. So hit and run. And possession of an illegal weapon. Two of them lined up like this.
Patrol, we have reports of a possible DUI in Litchfield.
Sir, can you get out of the vehicle? Or ma'am?
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84
Warrant for attempted assault. An unlicensed handgun.
You're gonna add DUI to that charges.
And more. Ma'am, you're going to jail. Alright, driving under the influence. You have an attempted assault, which is a foot crime. To assault. You have possessions for illegal weapons.
You have the right to remain silent.
Oh, get out of my way! I need to see what kind of information he has.
Looks like your buddy Choi's in a whole mess of trouble, huh? In my experience, it never ends well for dirty cops. Gun running is Crimson Serpent's specialty, so dollars to donuts, that's what's in that shipment. I bet you 50% of the weapons in Averno came from those guys. On the plus side, you stop this shipment, you take away firepower from crooks all over the city. Popov's the real deal, though. He's gonna be a hard nut to crack. I'll keep my ears out for any more info.
Alright, so it's a deal. An arms deal. We just check out our CI. Kelly will get in the vehicle. He'll just spawn in the vehicle, so I'm not really worried about him.
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Mercer Heights.
He's running! Oh.
You're out of options, Dirtwad. You have the right to remain silent.
He got into a car.
Wake up, partner. We got suspects to arrest.
You're too far away.
Backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Need backup at my location.
Acknowledged.
the suspect.
Support is standing by.
Hey, you!
Cuff him up, Boot.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Oh, you're annoyed,
Database for records.
sir. You're annoyed?
Search returned with an active warrant.
Okay, they're sober.
It was assault, evading arrest. Speeding vehicle. Did he steal this vehicle? He did. He doesn't have anything like that. Okay. Whoops.
Just relax, will ya?
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
All right, he didn't get into a vehicle.
Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
What have we got here?
Okay, so he has a possession of a legal weapon. He gave up. No, he didn't. He evaded arrest. Aggravated assault. All right, come on, partner.
HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Okay. Sharp reflexes to stay out of the sea. Let's see if we can do this. We got that one.
Armed burglary in progress in our patrol sector.
10-4. Assistance is available.
Shots fired!
Suspect KIA. Damn it. Victim's deceased. We've got a fatality here.
A lot of evidence, though.
Central, we have a visual on a 1053. Stand by.
Received.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Oh, he's going to jail.
Database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Burglary on our watch.
Roger that.
You have the right to remain silent.
Possession of counterfeit goods. Oh, let's consider a carjacking. Getting arrest. Vehicle incident. Driving under the influence.
Central, break in on our turf.
Copy.
Central, we'll take that.
Really?
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
I mean, it's just assault, but that's still an arrest, bro. What are you doing?
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Chinatown.
84, Adam, show us handling. I have a visual on a mugging underway.
Acknowledged.
Halt!
Book 'em, Dano!
Whoa, look out, partner.
Oh, whoops.
Stop resisting.
You have the right to remain
Central,
silent.
suspect is in handcuffs.
Really, bro?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
You're appearing anxious.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Good catch.
I was trying to get up here to get this race done during this shift.
You got a taste for speed and no mistake. But hey, maybe you got lucky last time. Go on, get out there. Let's see what you got.
Okay. Let's do this. I know how this car handles this time. Which is like crap. Look at us go right now. I have the need for speed. All
right, time to clock out.
Be more careful!
I don't get what this is. The vehicle jump. Okay. Let's do this time trial. It's over here. Your obstacle avoidance skills. Okay. This might be a little close, but I think we have it. Let's go.
Ah, quitting time.
That's you think we have one more race to do, my guy.
Hey, our boy's back. People are starting to wonder about where you came from. Me? I pay more attention to the present than the past. You ready to get started?
Are we about to be ousted? Someone already rolled it. What a recovery. What a recovery.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
You're making some strong moves out there, kid. Let's see if you can make lightning strike again.
Damn it. Oh my god. You big jerk. That parked car screwed me up there. Jesus, that car is much faster than mine. Yeah, we can make this up. We just have to be smart about this. Not today! Not today! Get out of here, son! Whew. Not today.
All right, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
I'm sorry, I'm doing time trials.
Quitting time.
Some of the other races say you got them rattled. I say, if you can rattle them, they deserve it.
Oh, I don't know what to say there. That was dumb. Learn to walk like a proper pedestrian. True hot dog stand.
All right, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
I feel like I've just kidnapped Kelly into my escapades of driving.
You didn't get followed here, did you? Cops have been dogging us lately. Something's up.
The city will pay for it. Almost full left him again.
All right, time to clock out.
Okay, it's handbrake time. Too much handbrake. Because I hit that wall, I think I need to redo this. Yep. All right, another good time trial.
Ah, quitting time.
Is everything here? Fix everything here. Awesome, that's everything on the island. I'm sorry, we did some undercover work, Chief. You had to log some overtime. Oh, we got some vital evidence there. Viper Vega with his hair. 14,000. It's okay. It's okay. We got activities. No one's going to beat us today. All right, we have a helicopter patrol now. But again, we're going to worry about the things that we still need to do. An arm 16. We're going to have to go with that. Operation Safety Rose. Department shows surge in vehicle thefts and hit and run. Okay. Earn 10,000 in a single shift. Here's the Paz shotgun. West Averno North. I mean, we got the best today. It's not even going to be close. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it there. Short stream tonight. Parents came back from Florida, so let's go hang out with them a little bit. Besides, otherwise I would have been here. I would have been streaming much earlier. Speeding infractions. We have an urban cleanup. Be a parking violation, but this is we're gonna do Kowalski's recommendations. I think tackling strict crime could be good. I think I'm gonna play on the southern side. So next stream we will go on parking violations bit. So thanks for hanging out. That was fun. We are definitely gonna keep on playing. I'm having fun with it. Hopefully you are too. Short stream tomorrow will be live around, I'd say 7 or so p.m. Central. It is one of my parents' birthdays tomorrow, so going out with them, doing the whole thing means we'll have all the stuff on YouTube out earlier than that. So I'm gonna spend a half hour or so. In a half hour, 45 minutes, doing a couple things and getting some editing done before I head to sleep. So thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more The Precinct. Later, guys.